Well, this is the second video on language. Now, there's been a lot of um, I know, emails that I've received about dealing with question 2a and specifically personal profile and SOPs, the statement of purpose. And there is, I think, a sort of got overlapping that has caused a lot of confusion. So I thought, okay, let me take you all through what is basically the difference between a personal profile and a statement of purpose. I've written 3 points here. Uh, I hope this helps you to understand the slight variations in between the two. Okay. Now, a personal profile is a note on who you are. It's a personal profile, who you are, and a statement of purpose is a note on what you want to do or be. Right? Yes, unless you know who you are, you won't know what you want to do or be. But you see, the focus is different. So, in a personal profile, you write everything about what you are, you're studying, and the qualifications, and how much marks you've received, and what work you've done. Yes, and probably at the end, well, I'm interested in applying to your college or for the job that I'm doing. But in a statement of purpose, what you want to do or what you want to aspire to be, that is the focus. Got it? A personal profile highlights academic achievements, major accomplishments, and challenges. Academic achievements, what you've achieved, so who you are, what you've done, what you've done, what you've done. Okay. And SOP highlights your career goals, which will fit into the program that you're applying for. Your purpose for applying to a college, applying to a university, applying for a job. So the career that you wish to pursue, that is your statement of purpose. Okay. A personal profile is less formal, where you put in anecdotes, you give a little story about something in class, yeah, that reveal your true nature. But SOP is more formal in tone and displays a maturity. There's a lot of maturity of intent because you have to lay down your purpose very clearly. Okay. Uh, I hope a little bit of understanding, right? And what I've done is, oh, I have given you two samples. What is important also to note that in your question paper, both of these will come with a few points, and you have to detail out each point given. Remember, this is an exercise question in amplification. Question 2a, 15 marks, is a question in amplification. So all points must be included and amplified. Got it? So this was the question that I took from the paper. You are Nitin or Nita from XYZ school. You wish to start applying to various colleges for admission after your ISC examination. In about 300 words, draft your personal profile using the guidelines given below. I have color coded it for a purpose. Let's go through it. Your name, years spent in school you're passing out from. Your name and the years spent in school, 10 years, 12 years. Academic interests and performance. So, not just your interest, but also performance. Cultural activities you've participated in. Okay. Sports. Positions of leadership held during your stay in school, right? Your future plans and goals, that's important. Two characteristics that you consider to be your strengths, and two characteristics that set you apart from the others. Now, why have I color coded it? Now, let's look at the color coding. Your name, 1. 1. Years spent in school you're passing out from, 2. Right? Academic interest, 3. Performance, 4. Cultural activities you participated in, 5. Sports will be, I'm doing in the finger now, will be 6. Right? 6. Right? Positions of leadership held during your stay in school, 7. Right? Right? Your future plans and goals, 8. Two characteristics that you consider to be your strength is definitely 9. And 2 characteristics that sets you apart from the others, 10. 10 points. You amplify these 10 points, 10 points for content is what you get. Clear? But it has to be amplified. You can't just write, I'll tell you in detail once I read out the sample that I've written. So very clear, 10 points given, 10 points for content. You write all of them and you amplify all of them, you're fine. Your name, now remember one thing, you choose one of them. For the boy, you'll write Nitin. For the girl, you'll write Neeta. And of course, the name of the school, whatever. Please don't forget that you're writing Nitin and then later on you write Neeta. I've heard people saying that this is a common mistake that students made. This is from, I think, last year's papers, yes? So be very, very careful about. Name is given, now don't go and write Anita. Huh? If the name is given Neeta, please write Neeta. Otherwise, you don't get that 1 mark for your name. Got it? Yeah. So 10 points, 10 marks, and 5 will be for your language and expression, which is understandable. It's a language paper. Got it? Yeah. All right. Now, these marks might vary. Definitely might vary. So it's not etched in stone. Depends on the points, depends on the level of difficulty. It might vary. Okay. So let's look at it. How do I begin? The arena of public policy and philosophy has always attracted me. After 12 years spent in school, in ex-high school, at the end of which I'll sit for my ISC exam, I'm seeking admission in your esteemed institution. My name is Neeta Sharma and I pride myself on being a self-motivated individual. Simple, short introduction. The name is done, year spent in school is done, and a bit about who you are, 1 sentence. You don't have to write much. Who you are, remember? Personal profile, who you are, right? In the academic field, that's the next, academic interests. I have maintained a healthy aggregate, 95% in grade 10 boards, yes, performance. In grades 11 and 12 with my humanities specializations. So I'm giving my academic interests. That's why it's matching. Humanities specialization matches with my public policy and philosophy. That is very important. Got it? That is extremely important. And then along with English, my aggregate has been 96% on an average. I've been keenly interested in debating, elocution and social service programs in school. I'm a member of the English Literary Society along with an added responsibility of training the juniors for inter-school competitions. So performance given, subjects given, interests given, cultural activities given. So training of juniors. For all you know, the training of juniors, somebody might take it as an extra strength of yours. You haven't put it, but it could be considered. Now, we haven't covered these points. Member of the and added responsibility of training could be your position of leadership, probably, yes. If you see your future plans, public policy and philosophy in the first sentence, you have already written something about it. Now, why have I written it this way? It doesn't mean that as the points are given, you have to write it accordingly in that order. You could put it in a very good sequence, or you could put it according to your idea. That is there, okay. I also head the community outreach program, which is an integral part of our school ethos. So this is the position of leadership. I have planned and executed meaningful activities for senior students during the summer breaks. Some of the groups we have worked with are CRY, Bachpan, Missionaries of Charity, Hope. I also help some of the special teachers in school to conduct the evening classes for street children. I mentor these children who have a keen sense of learning and enjoy the math and language exercises I planned for them. My social service work and teaching activities for the special children are definitely my strengths. Again, question answer. What do you consider your strengths? Got it? 2 characteristics that set you apart from others. Though I'm not much of an athlete, you have not done sports. Remember? I'm on the table tennis and chess teams, having successfully represented my school in numerous inter-school events. My strong academic intent, My deep-rooted interest in literary activities, service programs, and in sports qualified me as a strong candidate for the all-rounder outgoing student of the school, which I humbly accede was conferred upon me. I feel honored by this award. Makes you different from the others, right? Point answered. I look forward to a course in your college which will have, and this is your, again, uh, your interest. Okay. Uh, I look forward to a course in your college. You'll embark on my goal to be a part of either the legal think tank or diplomatic service. These are my dream careers. Interests, right? I made a tryst with destiny a few years ago to remain true to the values that my family upholds, namely honesty and humility. Own characteristics, yes. These are virtues that I'm certain will remain the backbone of my academic life and beyond in the years to come. I believe this does place me apart and I feel happy about it. What places you apart is those human values, humility and honesty. Now remember, what places you apart has to be positive. There were people who ended up apparently writing negative things, yes, about others and all. Don't do that. Positive about yourself. I hope I've been realistic about portraying myself as a suitable candidate for your college and look forward to a welcoming reply in the near future. Nita Sharma. Applying to various colleges, you've done it. All points covered, written well, you should get your 50. Personal profile. Now, question 2a. You need to apply for admission into a prestigious college for doing an undergraduate course in computer science. Write a statement of purpose for the same using the following points. Okay. Brief mention of your personality traits, reasons for choosing the college, why you should be given admission for the course in that college, role of the college in helping you achieve your aspirations and goals. Right? Remember what is a statement of purpose? I'm going back to it. Note on what you want to do or be. So you should have to highlight your career goals for the program that you're applying for. Again, I've color coded it. Let's go through it. Undergraduate course in computer science. You have to put it down, right? Brief mention of your personality traits, right? Reasons for choosing the college. 4. Why you should be given admission for that course in the college, right? Role of the college in helping you choose your goals and aspirations, right? Now, you see, these are just graduate course. If you don't mention undergraduate course, you lose a mark. Computer science, you don't mention, you lose a mark. Brief mention of your personality traits. You can see there are one, two. You can see, if you see here, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 4 are 2 marks each because you have to write a brief mention of your personality. So these 4 points are 2 marks each, which makes it 8, and this is 9, and this is your 10. 10 marks. Again, 10 marks for content, 5 for linguistic abilities. Are you clear? So these you really have to write in detail. Reasons for choosing, why you should be given admission, and role of the college to achieve your goals. Clear? Let's start. Statement of purpose. Remember, a very mature tone, and you have to be very formal. The belief that education is the prop on which the success of every successful individual stands has been woven intricately into the very fabric of my being by my family. What is unexpected is my choice to pursue a course extremely different from my previous area of study. Having completed my high school studies in the field of commerce from SK Senior Secondary School, I felt the need to stretch myself and push the envelope. Interesting. The only thing is maybe no, well, I could change the word here. I'm just doing it. I've deliberately written success of successful just to let you know. Deliberately, I've used the 2 words because never use the same word, part of the same word in the same sentence. Never do it. Now, you see, success and successful together in one sentence does not read well. So, you must change it. So, the belief that education is the prop on which the success of every motivated, every motivated individual's stance has been woven intricately into the very fabric of my being by my family. Yes. Sorry, I missed a comma here. Right? So I deliberately put it to show you, do not use the same word twice. Right? Very, very matured introduction, important. So undergraduate course, computer science. Being a very creative person, I've always felt this pull to work in a medium that helps me give expression to my creativity. Right from junior school level, I have been deeply involved in co-curricular activities, participated in several computer fests, and helped organize events such as the annual school fete. In grades 11 and 12, as an active member of the cultural and art committees, I enjoyed organizing cultural events and publicizing them through posters, music, videos, etc. It was while working for an NGO called Teach for India, which was striving to move to creating online courses for the marginalized children, that the strategizing element of using technology and the multifaceted usage of computer piqued my curiosity, and I made a decision to pursue computer science as my career option. So your entire personality traits and reasons for doing your course in computer, everything done. I'm a firm believer of the fact that if one has to do something, one should rather do it well. I choose Warwick because, being in the top clan of best universities in the world, the institute speaks for the highly renowned education system. The vast range of amenities offered, the highly experienced faculty, and the close proximity to London attracted me to this university. Through experience, I've realized how extremely important it is to expose oneself to people from different cultures, backgrounds, countries, etc. The best teams are formed of people who share high proficiencies in their respective skills, as opposed to people sharing, people as opposed to people sharing the same culture or color. I'm completely confident of my decision and eagerly look forward to an amazing time, which I believe would amount to a life altering experience for me. On this positive note, I hope you'll grant me acceptance to a highly reputed program. Hoping for the best, regards, Neeta. Of course, I just put Neeta because assuming it from the same question. Now tell me, your personality traits is where, how you have done it? You have done it through telling how you have motivated your values, and this paragraph is how you moved from one to the other. Instead of just mentioning, I am good, I am motivated, I am self-confident, I am mm, enthusiastic learner, I am a intended learner, I am an open-minded learner. Write a little to how you've moved, how you've challenged yourself. That tells them the story. Yes. And reasons for choosing the college. Warwick, you have written a note why you should be given admission. Why you should be given admission is given in these two paragraphs in total. And the role of the college is because exposing oneself, the best teams are performed, the role of the college to help you to go beyond a certain self. That is all given, right? So you see the difference. Yes, you see the difference. Yes, here you've written about sports, you've written about language, what work you've done. Here, a brief mention. You have to. And then you've written what the college could do for you and how you could advance your career goals. Well, uh, that is it for this question 2A. I hope this has helped. And I have got a request for doing essays and showing you how to attempt different essays, which I shall definitely take up in my next video. All right? Till then, take care and stay safe.